Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Psychic Goddess Erika. Today's pick a card reading is going to be about what are some of your best qualities. Before we get into the reading, go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're here, as well as that alert icon, the bell icon on my page, which lets you know, lets you get a notification so you know when I post new content. And don't forget to like, comment, and share if you enjoy my content. Today I'll be working with the Minty Oracle, which is right here, and the Angel Tarot, which is right here. I will be showing you the cards to choose from in just a few moments. As always, the timestamps are going to be below for you to go right to your selection after you have chosen your card. This is a more general reading, so some of it may resonate with you, some of it may not. If you would like a personal in-depth reading for you and your situation, the information is going to be below on where you can find me to go and do that. This is also timeless. So what that means is it doesn't matter when you see this, the message may still apply to you. So even if you come back days from now, weeks from now, months from now, or even years from now and choose a different selection, a different number, then you can get a whole new message. Maybe those qualities will apply for you again as well, or apply for you then. Maybe those qualities will apply to you and you can hear about some other qualities that may apply to you. Or if you get the same number again, then it's just a message that you need to hear again. So let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. Let your intuition speak to you in terms of the card that you are being drawn to, with the message you need. You can pause this if you need to. So over here we have card 1, card 2, and card 3. Hey guys, those of you who chose card 1, group 1, let's see what are some of your best qualities. Your first message is, I respect the property of others. So this basically just means that you have a good understanding that is what is for you is for you, what is for others is for others. And so there's no need to really be envious or jealous. Envious would be a better word. There's no need to be envious of what other people have, because you're the kind of person that you don't want what is for somebody else. You want your own blessings. You understand that everybody has their own journey and their own pathway to getting what it is that they deserve and what it is that they desire. And you would rather wait for your time than to ruin somebody else's time or to try to interfere with somebody else's situation or blessings. So you respect the property of others when it comes to material things, but even in terms of just other blessings they may have. You have an understanding of what's for others is for them, and you would rather enjoy your time when it comes in divine timing. And that's a really beautiful quality that you have. It's one of your best qualities. Let's see what else is coming through for you guys with the Minty Oracle. And I did just see the I am forgiving message pop up. So I do feel that you also have a really good quality of forgiveness and understanding that you can forgive someone and you can still care for them or love them from a distance, or you can forgive from a distance, or you can forgive someone and still never want anything to do with them again. But your forgiveness is for yourself, for your own inner peace, even though they may not deserve it. You know, you can still have that anger at times for the situation, but a good quality that you have is the ability to forgive yourself and others. Let's see what else is coming through. There it is, it flew out. And it is, I live in truth. Living in truth and integrity and authenticity is really, really important to you. And that is one of your amazing, great qualities as well. You know, you are the kind of person where if you aren't able to be your true, authentic self, then your inner peace is really, really disrupted. And you have to be true to yourself no matter what. That's the kind of person you are. And that's one of your best qualities. This one kind of got left when I picked up the deck, so I feel like this is also a message for you. And it is the Magician. So you do have qualities of very strong manifestation capability. You are the magician. You have the ability to create a future for yourself. You understand that you hold the power to make things happen for yourself, that you create a reality. You also do have almost this mesmerizing energy, I feel, many of you, or that other people are drawn to. You know, you're very, very attractive. Not necessarily just physically, even though yes, physically, but your energy is attractive. People are drawn to it, and you don't even realize that you have the ability to have influence over others as well as the magician. The message down here on the bottom, I'm going to read: you are ready, you have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical, and you live in that energy, and that's also one of your best qualities. So let's continue to see what else comes through. For those that chose card 1, group 1, what are some of your best qualities? Oh, flew out again. And it is the message of the Queen of Water, which is the Queen of Cups. So you are very tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Those are some of your best qualities. And a lot of you, I feel, are empaths, energy sensitive. A lot of you are very psychic and intuitive just naturally. So that may also be something that you want to continue to invest in developing, is your psychic ability, your ability and connection with the spiritual world. The message on here on the bottom is also relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. So that's what I see for you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Bye. Hey guys, those of you who chose card 2, group 2, let's go ahead and see what are some of your best qualities. And your first message is, I communicate with compassion. So you have the ability to speak your mind, speak your truth, speak your opinions, but you are able to do it with compassion, because you understand that even if somebody disagrees, or even if somebody is coming across as defensive or angry or whatever it may be, you understand that people are reacting from a place because of their experiences, because of the environment that they are a part of or a product of. So you understand that everybody, especially, you know, those people that are just rude for no reason or in a bad mood, that usually stems from a place of hurt or something that they've been going through, and they are now projecting it out onto others. So the last thing that they need a lot of the time is for somebody to come at them on the same vibration that they are on. And you understand that it's better for you not to drop down to their lower vibrational level. So you can communicate with compassion. There's a way to get your point across. There's a way to get your facts across and your knowledge across and your view across with compassion. And a lot of the time, when you communicate with compassion, then people, they may not get it right away. They may still be stuck in that lower vibrational energy and be blocked off to it at first for a lot of people. But later on, when you can communicate with compassion and they feel like, okay, you actually care, sometimes they'll take it home with them and think about it, or they'll sit on it for a little while, days, weeks, whatever, and then it hits them later. The point finally gets to them when you communicate with compassion. And so communicating with compassion is one of your best qualities. Let's see what else comes through for you guys with the Minty Oracle. Oh, this is kind of similar to the original message too, of compassion and the way of being true to yourself, because I do also see I achieve with integrity. So you will go about your goals and your achievements in a way that is living in your truth, living in your integrity, authentic to yourself, because you understand that good things, blessings come through when you go about it in integrity, not by stepping on other people's toes, not by trying to manipulate, not by trying to even compete in certain ways, because there's no need to compete. What's for you is for you. And as long as you're living in your integrity, your achievements will prove rewards. Those rewards will come through for you because you're doing it from a place of your own authenticity. And that's one of your best qualities. And on here on the bottom, it's upside down, but I'm not going to read that as a reversal. Well, yes, I will actually. I feel like it was for a reason. So one of your best qualities is still, I relate in peace. Now it was upside down, so this could be it's still one of your best qualities, but it can also be one of your challenges still, where a lot of you can still struggle at first to see the peace in certain situations, or to find your peace and balance in certain situations. It may take a little bit for you to kind of center yourself, but once you center yourself, you see the full picture. You understand the grand picture, the grand scale of things, and then you're able to relate back to yourself. You're able to relate back to others from a place of peace and understanding, and that's one of your best qualities too. Let's see what else is coming through for you guys. For those of you who chose card 2, group 2. Okay, and your message is the 3 of Fire, also known as the 3 of Wands. One of your best qualities is your ability to forecast, see ahead, script for the future. So by that, what I mean is you have a special ability. One of your greater qualities is to see the road ahead. So your manifestation ability is really, really strong. One of your good qualities is that you understand that even though you may not always see the results right in front of you at this very moment, you understand that it's a moment of time. It's just a moment of time before it arrives. It's divine timing before you see your desires, what you deserve, the rewards coming for what you put out into the universe. Like I said before, you have the ability to see the bigger picture about things. You have the ability to see the bigger lesson in things, and that is one of your best qualities. And the message here for you is abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. So those are just kind of general messages for you to take from what resonates with you. So in other words, you are really, really good at making plans for the future and actually believing that your plans for the future are going to come to fruition, which is why you see a lot of your manifestations, or will soon see a lot of your manifestations coming into your reality. And that is one of your best qualities. That's what I see for you guys, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Hey guys, those of you who chose card 3, group 3, let's see what are some of your best qualities. And yours is I am peaceful. So one of your best qualities is that you are pretty balanced majority of the time. You also have an understanding of everything happens in its own timing. That's why I feel this little hourglass symbol is here. And you see there's, in the image, there's about an equal amount of sand in both. Even though it's filtering one to the other, and you can flip it and then it will filter the other way. So you understand that things happen when they're meant to happen. And that is something that helps you to remain peaceful and in balance with the flow of life. And that is one of your best qualities. Something else that is coming through for you guys is you may want to also work with an hourglass to cast spells, to cast your manifestation. So all I mean by that is you can write out on paper, whether it's a list on paper or a sticky note or whatever it might be, the things that you want to call into your life, the things that you want to manifest, and get an hourglass. And every time you get the hourglass and flip it over, it's calling in that manifestation that you put under it. And it's just a matter of time before it comes. And it doesn't have to be an actual hourglass. It could be a 30-minute glass. Whatever the time is, the time doesn't matter in terms of the object. It's just more of a symbol for you to put your energy into to create your manifestation. And that's also something that you can do to continue to maintain your peace if you do catch yourself slipping out of your quality of peaceful energy, even though that's one of your best qualities. Let's see what else is coming through for you guys with the Minty Oracle. What are some of your other best qualities? Okay, and your message is, I offer words of good intent. So when you speak, when you communicate with others, one of your best qualities is that you're always coming from a good place. Your intention is always from a good place. It's positive for the majority of the time, you know, but this is one of your best qualities, and, you know, people do understand that about you. Even if you're really upset about something and you're not communicating in the most effective or balanced way, they can still understand that your heart is good, your where you're coming from is good. So this is one of your best qualities, because they understand that usually when you speak up about something, it's coming from a place of good intent. And let's see what else is coming through for you guys. What are some of your best qualities for those of you who chose card 3, group 3? Okay, so I wanted to expand, and so the first card was the 5 of water, which is the 5 of cups. And I feel this is a good quality for you because you have the ability to continue to be optimistic even when things around you may feel like they're not turning, like they're going in a different direction than when you hoped. You have the ability to understand that even when things do not work out the way you thought they would or the way you hoped they would, that there's a lesson in it, and that nothing is a waste of time, that everything in life is, like I said, a lesson is helping you to move forward in the direction that's in your highest good. So one of your best qualities is that after you get over any kind of disappointment, which is the initial reaction, after you get over that, you have the understanding that a step back is sometimes a step forward. Because even though you may feel stuck or that you're not making the progress you thought you wanted, it just means that you need to go back to the beginning of things, or go back to drawing board, to the start, and choose a new path, a new direction that is actually even better for you. So one of your good qualities is that you do not cry over spilled milk, because if it was for you, it would have continued, or it would have lasted, or it would have worked out. If it didn't work out, it wasn't for you. And you understand that, and that's one of your best qualities. So the message here on the bottom is things not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, or crying over spilled milk. So those are the negative aspects of things that you actually are really good at getting over or moving past. Because like I said, you understand when things don't turn out the way you hope, that it's for the better for you, because it wasn't for you. You understand that even though things may be hurtful in certain things at first, or disappointing at first, there's always a positive that comes out of it, because it wasn't for you or it would have lasted. And you also know not to cry over spilled milk. The other message coming through is the 9 of fire, which is the 9 of wands. And so this is, one of your best qualities is your spiritual strength. Your spiritual strength is very strong, very powerful. And I get a lot of energy of ancestors coming through for a lot of you guys, that your spiritual team is very powerful. And so one of the messages here for you is don't give up, protect that which you've created, have courage, and believe in yourself. So some of your best qualities is that you don't give up easy, you protect what you create, you protect what you believe in, you stand your ground, you have a lot of courage, you believe in yourself most of the time. You know, everybody has their moments, but for the most part, you really believe in yourself and what's important to you. And your spiritual strength, your spiritual power is very strong. The last message for you guys, since it's staring at me, I'm gonna take it, is the King of Water, which is the King of Cups. And so some of your best qualities are also that you're trustworthy, you're compassionate, you're respected, and you're cultured. The message here on the bottom is open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice, and charity work. So you also some of your best qualities is that you like to give back to others. Your heart is big. Your care for other people is very strong and powerful. And you give great advice as well. So that's what I see for you guys in terms of some of your best qualities, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.